Okay class, today we are going to be starting a project for English this week. For this week, we will be doing a project on a famous poet of your choice. You will be researching their life and you also have to analyze and share at least 2 of their poems. I will be providing a list of recommended poets to research, but if you have one in mind you would love to look into, please let me know. We will be leaving for the computer lab in a few minutes. This project will be a large grade for the year, so I highly suggest you take it seriously and do your best.
Sounds like a simple enough project.
But poetry is so boring. I mean, who wants to read these dumb things anyways? These guys probably wrote poems because they lack talent to even write stories.
Caillou. That is rather disrespectful of these poets. But that's part of the reason we're doing this assignment. So that you can learn to find out and respect these people. Now then. Everyone, get your stuff together as we head out for the computer lab.
I'm so glad these computers don't block cool math games. I'm going to be playing some Papa Louie's Burgeria.
Caillou, you really ought to be working on your project.
You know, I bet none of those poets could survive a day working at McDonald's now that I think about it.
Oh, I think I get it. You're trying to get a head start on your future by playing Papa's Burgeria, because that's where you're going to end up when you fail this class. Working in food service?
Oh, shut it, Rosie. When will any of this apply to me in the real world? Nobody cares about these dumb poets.
Well, just make sure you tell that to your future employer.
The next day, Tuesday.
All right class, we're working today in the computer lab again. I want to remind you that Thursday will be the last day for work in the computer lab, as you will be presenting on Friday. So if you have barely gotten started, I recommend you get some serious work done in the next few days.
Why are you looking at me and saying that, Miss Martin?
Because some students in this class need a hint.
I think I'm going to play Papa Louie's Bakeria today.
Wow, Caillou, clearly you want to prepare yourself for all the different forms of food service. So you have many different options.
Oh, come on, Rosie. Give that joke a rest already. Besides, this project is going to be so easy. I know I'm going to be fine.
The next day, Wednesday.
You know, Rosie, I wonder if I should play Papa Louie's Pasteria or if I should play Donuteria today.
I say you should work on your freaking project already. You only have today and tomorrow to work on it.
Fine, Rosie. I guess you're right. There we go. Got the PowerPoint design done for my presentation. Now back to Papa Louie's.
Caillou, do you even know who you're doing your project on?
Does it matter? I mean, everyone on that list either had a tragic childhood, was really poor, or lacked the talent to do anything else with their lives than write a bunch of dumb poems and act like they have some sort of meaning to them. Frankly, I can probably make someone up and nobody would know the difference.
Oh boy, I can see this going poorly.
The next day, Thursday.
All right class, today is the final day to work on your project. You should be putting your finishing touches on the project or be analyzing the second and last poem to whoever you're going to be presenting.
Well, I guess I better get to work then.
About time. Jeez, you really think you can get this all together here in an hour, Caillou?
I've done crazier things, Rosie. Getting a project like this done will be nothing.
An hour later.
All right class, it is now time to head back to work on math assignments. Please, get your stuff together so we can head back.
Miss Martin. I need some more time.
Put it on your Google Drive if you have to. You had more than enough time to work on it.
This isn't good. I have to present my project tomorrow and I only now have decided on the due to do my project on. I need to find some way to get more time. Or find a way to make nobody work on the computers tomorrow. I know. I should ask Dexter for some help again. Dexter, I need your help again.
What is it this time, Caillou?
I need you to find a way to have the computers not work tomorrow.
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Well, you see, there was a project that is due tomorrow and I need to find a way to extend the due date until Monday of next week.
Well, if you want no work to be done on the computers, then I recommend you make it so the files aren't accessible by anyone.
Is there any way you can do that?
Yeah, I can broadcast and force all the computers in the school to undergo a mandatory update. During it, I can switch it to a new operating system, where the files won't be compatible. I've been wanting to test them myself, so I would be willing to give it a try for you.
Do it. I want you to put on the most worthless, unusable, piece of shit computer operating system you have.
In that case, I have two options. Temple OS or Hannah Montana Linux.
Tell me about them.
Temple OS borderlines on being completely unusable. It's very primitive looking but does have some games. While Hannah Montana Linux is at least somewhat usable as it's based on a Linux operating system. Either of the two should do the trick.
I say go with Hannah Montana Linux. That one sounds funny.
Done deal. By tomorrow all computers from the school should be running it. Hopefully that should be more than enough to stop your project being due tomorrow.
The next day.
All right, class. Today is the day we present on the famous poets you decided to research. Let me prepare the projector. Who would like to go first?
I would, Miss Martin.
Sure thing, Rosie. I'll pull up your presentation so you can start presenting it. Please, stand up and come to the board. What the heck is this? Hannah Montana Linux? Why is my computer laid out like this?
What the heck? Who could have done this?
Don't know. But, apparently someone in the IT department must like Hannah Montana.
I'll say.
Could someone let me use one of the school's computers so I can pull up the presentations?
You can use mine, Miss Martin.
Yeah! Let me get mine out.
Our computers are the same way, Miss Martin.
Yeah, who in the world could have done this?
I guess we're not doing presentations today. I'm going to call the IT department and see if this is some sort of joke. I know what the answer will probably be, but I feel like I should ask. Caillou, did you do this? I mean, do you even know who Hannah Montana is to begin with?
I think she was on the Disney Channel or something. I mean, she has to be popular to have her own operating system, you know? Otherwise, I got no clue.
Figured. All right, I'm giving the IT department a call.
What do I pay you guys for? Seriously? Why the heck did you let this happen? Is this a joke or something? Hannah Montana Linux? If you like her, that's fine, but did you seriously have to do this?
Miss Green, I have nothing to do with this. Please believe me. I don't even like Hannah Montana.
Get this fixed right now before I fire you.
Yes, Miss Green. Please understand it might not be finished until the very end of the school day.
Find you what you need to.
The weekend.
I'm going to be honest. I almost can't believe I got away with that. Well, the project is now finished and I can present on Monday. Better not do this again.